You have a new ad on foreign policy. It features Ted Cruz and Marco Rubio talking about taking strong military action in Syria, and then the ad is followed by snippets of both Rubio and Cruz talking about avoiding sending U.S. troops into Syria. Do you think they're all talk on this issue? Is that what you're saying?
I am saying that because when they had a chance to support a more engaged America in Syria that could have saved lives and could have created a circumstance far different than a caliphate the size of Indiana that exists and is strengthened each and every day, they decided no, because at the time the Republican voters were opposed to it. And then we had the change. Then we had the Paris attacks, the San Bernardino attacks. Now everybody's talking tough. And that's not the sign of leadership. That is truly not the sign of leadership. You need to think these things through, and if it's not popular, persuade people towards your cause. That's what leadership is all about.
Now, during the Republican debate that CNN hosted at the Reagan Library, Hugh Hewitt challenged some of the Republicans on that very issue, asking if Cruz and Rubio bear some responsibility. I think that the response from the Rubios and Cruzes of the world is that they don't trust President Obama's leadership, and that was the reason they were hemming and hawing.
Well, Ted Cruz said he didn't want to have America be the Air Force for ISIS. And Marco Rubio, as that clip just pointed out, said something totally different. They could have created an authorization to use military force that was much more wide open for the next president of the United States instead of having a tepid one as the president proposed. They could have led the charge to create a strategy to deal with ISIS and Assad, but they didn't because it was not popular at the time. And then conditions change, and that's the problem with chasing popularity, because it changes. Conditions change. We had an attack on our country, and all of a sudden now people are demanding a stronger national security status. We should have been supportive of that before.